Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Hellbound season 1, episode 4. Today, normally, I'm gonna finish the season 1, you know, I'm gonna watch the 3 last episodes of this season 1. That's gonna be cool, that's gonna be rough, you know, with Hellbound. Clearly, I chose this show because it was a dark one, because I knew that it would be dark, it would be horror stuff, that it would be deep, that it would be violent, but I didn't know that it would be that rough, you know, to watch for me. And you can say that it's because of the fact that I'm an emotional person, so I'm taking stuff, you know, really like it is on screen, like I'm involving myself too much with the show. But I think that no matter what, this show is filmed in such a realistic way, with really, you know, camera on the shoulder, with things, you know, how it's filmed, the pictures, the fact that it's really dark, really grey, going with that, not grey, more green and black, you know, for the picture. It's really filmed into a realistic way, and the violence, it's not made to look like a movie or a show, you know. It's not a violence which seems, you know, like it's a choreography, you know, something which was created and all. Like, it really seems like it's pure violence. It's what it would be in real life. And because of that, it's really rough, but also because of that, it's really good, because it's going with the subject of this show, which is okay about these creatures, these shadow creatures, all of the mystery around that, all creatures, an angel coming because of God. Like, for me, not at all. At any point, we had the confirmation of that during the 3 first episodes. That guy, you know, he really said that just at some point, one angel, I mean, that voice, you know, that head, that shadow head, came for him, but never said to him, I'm coming because of God, I'm coming because you committed a sin and something like that. Not at all. And for me, they are all working together, you know, the angel and the all creatures. In fact, for me, they are all shadow creatures. Are they coming from hell or not? For me, they are coming from another world, another dimension. Maybe hell, maybe not. For me, they are not attacking people because they committed sins. We didn't have proof of that at any point. Like, for the leader of the cult, but also for the mother, also for the first guy that we saw being attacked. All of these people, you know, that the leader of the cult was presenting. Did they do something wrong? Can we trust him with that? Nope, because clearly he was the one to kill, you know, the guy himself and all, like, as a fucking psychopath that he is, that he was, because he died. That was a real surprise for me at the end of the episode 3, to have 2 of the main characters dying. And that's why, you know, at the end of the episode 3, I think that what we had, that little scene, it was a time jump. It was to show us, you know, with these sculptures of these hell creatures, it was to show us that that's it, that cult is really well organized now, it's really a part of the society now, and stuff like that. So yes, a time jump. I think that we're gonna have the policeman, back, but it's gonna be the only character that we're gonna have left, with the daughter, and with the new leader of the cult, who is gonna be even more awful, because at least the first one believed into his lies. I'm not even sure. Wanted to believe into his lies because he wanted to justify the fact that he was gonna die, like it was fitting with that. This one, the new one, he just wants to be powerful. So, you know, it's just about that. It's not even about faith for him. So that's gonna be worst. I mean, for this guy to follow him, but also for this cult. The Arrowhead guy, I think that we're gonna have more of him, this guy, and let's say that I'm not glad. I'm really not happy about it, about him. I want to discover his real identity at some point. I really think that he's the kind of guy who is such a coward. In fact, you know, someone who is hiding into his room and all, like... He's so annoying! His voice is so annoying! And yes, for the characters, that's all. Maybe the colleague... I was really disappointed by him, but maybe we're gonna see him again. But yes, I have the impression that we're really gonna begin something new, a new story in fact, with these episodes that I'm gonna watch right now, and that in fact the real story is gonna begin right now, and that the 3 first episodes were there really just to create the context, the background of all of what we're gonna see from now. It's cool also to do things like that, but it was really a surprise for me. I don't know anything about this show, about this story, you know, I just watched the trailer, but it was a long time ago, so it was a true surprise. But yes, no matter what, I appreciated this show, even if it was dark, even if it was rough to watch. I recognized also how it was filmed, the fact that it was made by the same guy than Train to Busan. I recognized that, and it's so great, so cool. I think that I'm gonna try to watch more stuff, you know, from this guy, because truly I appreciate how he's doing stuff. And yes, that's gonna be cool to discover these 3 new episodes, but that's gonna be rough. I already posted the first video of the first episode, you know, on my channel, on YouTube and on Patreon. You don't seem to be so interested by it, like I really don't have a lot of views on it. Is it gonna stop me to continue to watch it? Nope, because clearly me, I appreciate it and I want for you guys to discover it through me, you know, to encourage you to discover it. I hope that at some point this show is gonna be discovered by more people, because truly it deserved it for the subject, for how it's filmed, for everything about it. So maybe one day people are gonna discover these videos, and if not, no matter what, me, I love this show, I love to talk about it. I think that it's such a good one, it's such good subjects that I'm gonna continue to watch it. Even if I don't have a lot of views, it's like that. So if you're watching this video right now on YouTube and you want to encourage me with that, you have my Patreon for that, and on my Patreon you can have the extended reaction part for these videos. I don't think that for Hellbound I'm gonna put 4 reaction parts, so you just have to subscribe to the level 2 if you're interested by that. Okay, I'm gonna stop this intro and let's go for this episode. Let's go to suffer a little together. You know, I'm excited to discover what it's gonna be, and at the same time I'm like, ooh, I'm a little afraid. But it's a good thing, you know, like I'm not forcing myself to watch this show, not at all. It's just that I want to see it, but I know that it's gonna be rough, so I'm a little afraid of it, but I want to see it. It's like that more. Let's go.
4년 전 주인 박정자가 받은 고지를 새 진리의 아이로서 우리는 새로운 시대를 맞이하게 되었습니다.
4 years, so I was right, a time jump. 4 years?
신은 우리 인간에게 여러 개입을 통해 명확하게 의도를 청하고 있습니다. 아무도 보지 못한 곳에서 시험을 맞으려는 죄인들. 심지어 어리석게
Or maybe they were killed by some of you.
사업 실패 때문에
Or anyone, in fact. Anyone can hide any murder.
시험이 예정된 시간에 다시 현실을 호출돼 지인들이 지켜보는 가운데 시험을 받았고 신의 간제를 숨기려던 그의 오만은
Ah!
너희는 더 정의로워야 한다. 맞습니다. 그것이 신의 의도인 것입니다.
우리 아빠는 죄인입니다. 회사 카드를 아무데나 마음대로 쓰고 컴퓨터에 나쁜 영상들도 많이 가지고 있습니다. 우리 아빠는 지옥에 가야만 하는 죄인입니다.
Oh, my poor sweet girl. You forced the daughter to make the confession? Oh.
죄에 눈 돌리지 않는 사회. 자신과 가족과 친구의 죄를 숨기지 말아야 합니다. 죄인 박정자처럼 되지 마세요.
Look at the body.
고백하세요. 신의 입을 막지 마세요. 우리에게 신의 의도가 온전히 다가올 수 있도록 비켜서세요.
1차 편집 보느라고 보시면 되고요. 요즘 그 시청률 제일 높게 나오는 드라마 일단은 연애 바로 뒤에 편성이 났습니다.
네, 잘 봤습니다. 근데 박정자 주인의 얼굴이 크게 잡히는 부분이 좀 걸리네요. 주인의 클로즈업 샷에 감정이 너무 많이 보이기도 하고 배경음악이 다분히 감상적이라 주인을 불쌍하게 느낄 시청자도 있을 것 같은데요. 주인은 주인으로 보이게 저희가 여러 번 강조했습니다만
Glamorized? You mean humanized?
이러면 그냥 방송국을 하나 차리시. 배영재 PD님.
저 담당 PD는 종이가 여기 배 PD는 보조 PD더라고.
누가 보조야? 그리고 제가 뭐 불만이 있다는 게 아니라 불만이야. 아니 배경음악까지 내가 당신들 컨펌 받고 해야 됩니까?
아니 왜 그래 배 PD?
I love him already, but I think that he's gonna die in 10 minutes.
적당히 좀 하세요. 적당히. 뭐 하시는 거야 이게? 아니면 소소한 것까지 다 컨펌 받아가면서 하면 그게 무슨 방송국이에요? 예? 이게 언론.
For that, they are clients, you know.
모르니 가지고 모인 협업 관계라고 생각했는데 피디님은 저를 그냥 고객으로 생각하시나 보군요. 그 화살 초계들 범죄는 그거 누가 무서워서 말도 안 하잖아요. 그거 합치면 아마 상당할 텐데 범죄율. 몇 살짜리 꼬마애가 지아빠 죄인이라고 구하는 게 그게 정상적인 세상입니까 그게? 그래. 겁주고 벌 줘서 더 나은 세상을 만드시겠다.
By fear.
그런 데가 하나 더 있죠. 지옥이라고.
이 새끼야!
별로네.
아이고 참 미치겠다. 작업 다 잘해.
Oh, you're gonna be fired and killed.
유지 사장님 말씀대로 수정 작업해 놓을게요. 그리고 편성 재방송
The guy seems so empty, you know. Nothing into his head.
며칠 전에 와이프가 애를 낳았거든요.
아이 그런 얘기 말아요. 그냥
You didn't.
저희가 의욕이 좀 앞섰나 보네요. 보고 드릴게요.
예, 아유 감사합니다. 예, 아무 걱정 마십시오. 예.
Did he take the card?
왜 미쳤냐? 어?
응.
아유 이 배영재 이 새끼. 너 이가 음악이랑 이런 거 다 고쳐놓고 가.
아 진짜 저 애보러 병원 가야 돼요. 다 마무리 됐잖아요. 왜 또?
야 그러니까 왜 저 사람들 신기를 건드리기 누가 임마? 야 됐고.
To be attacked at your arm? He's not afraid of the creatures, he's afraid of them.
고쳐놔.
아 부장님.
It's like that, you know, now.
형. 아 참. 소연아 잠깐만.
아이고 튼튼이 아버님 많이 바쁘시죠?
출발은 하셨죠, 언니?
끝나면 밤이나 될 것 같은데 어떡하냐? 몸 괜찮아?
괜찮겠냐? 아프지?
응.
우리 튼튼이도 집중치료실 들어와가지고 밥 얼굴도 제대로 못 보고.
Keep your baby close to you. Keep your baby close to you. They can do something to the baby. The Arrowhead, the cut.
끝나면 월차 썼구나. 오전에 봐야 될 것 같은데.
아니면
We know what they can do.
이따가 동영상 찍어가지고 보내줄까?
찍을 수 있으면 찍어서 보내줘. 난 최대한 빨리 하고 갈게.
You're gonna receive a video, but it's not gonna be that. Oh, that's it. I'm thinking only of the worst.
수정 나왔어요? 얼굴 썩었네.
말씀하시는 새끼들. 이게 누구야?
사회에서 사라지고 싶다는 욕구가 증발로 이어지는 유사 사살과도 같은 거.
왜 이렇게 못 보던 패널들이 많아졌어?
인터뷰 스크립트 가지고 있다가 오세요? 한 2시간?
2시간. 이 지금 스크립트 어디냐?
피디분이 가져오라고.
강PD 주하냐? 아니 좋은 거 주면 아니 이게. 왜 전화 안 받아? 나 정말. 야 미수가. 1시간. 1시간 더 올게.
네.
Oh, that's it.
아,
someone not responding or not appearing on screen, I'm gonna be afraid for that person, even the baby.
준원이 형 보자. 준원 없어요? 준원이 형 보자. 없어? 남편 낚시도.
응?
뭐냐 이거? 낚시 요즘? 아니. 근데 왜? 애긴 왜 안 하지? 편집이.
It's a meeting thing, you know?
아무튼 이따 한 시간 있다가 편집하러 갈 거니까 같이 가. 그거 영재 미안하다. 내가 와이프랑 어디를 좀 가기로 했어. 그래서 마무리 좀 잘해줘.
Are you part of the Arrowhead?
10분 봤다. 10분 봤어. 어? 야, 이러다 이혼 당해. 그러지 마 진짜. 아까는 내가 미안했어. 마무리 좀 잘해줘. 가.
He's not living, he's gonna die. He's acting, you know, like he's disturbed and oh, that's it. I really think that everyone is gonna die now. I think that all of the people that we saw on screen, I said at least once, you're gonna die. The baby is alright.
튼튼이의 방을 아빠한테 처음으로 보여주세요.
Ow! They can't say to the other creatures, you have to go to attack this person in particular. And right there, clearly, it was because of what he said that this baby was targeted. I don't understand.
그럼요. 아까 저기 형수님하고 약속 있다고 먼저 나갔는데.
아무래도 준원 씨한테 무슨 게 있는 것 같아서요. 며칠 전부터 무슨 사채업자들이 준원 씨가 돈을 빌렸다고 갚아야 된다고 하고 무슨 도박 중독?
Ah, he had some debt.
에이, 아닐 텐데. 한번 알아볼게요. 아니 세상에 미치다 이 인간 미쳤나? 씨, 지금 무슨 돈이 필요하다고 사채를 써? 바람난다.
I'm still trying to understand how it's functioning now for these creatures.
남편 낚시도.
They found a way to communicate with these creatures? Or just it's fake, you know? They created that particular creature.
아까는 내가 미안했어.
You're like me, you're imagining the worst.